Here we go. 180!
Hey, you got three.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, Raheem Mostert, he was great in that NFC title game, 220 yards. But Super Bowl, 58 yards on 12 carries, though. He did score the touchdown in the third quarter to put the Niners up 20-10.
And think about the journey of Raheem Mostert and what he's traveled. That he has a 220-yard game, 4 touchdowns in the NFC title game that you just mentioned. But only getting 12 carries in the Super Bowl, I don't think in his wildest dreams he would have thought, I only got 12 carries in a Super Bowl. That tells you how valuable he became and what people will focus on. And don't forget Tevin Coleman, the great comeback from the dislocated shoulder against Green Bay in the title game. 5 carries, 28 yards in the Super Bowl. Came back to start that game. Showed a great amount of toughness, but they didn't run it nearly as much as we expected, and they ended up with the result that maybe was unexpected too, a loss in the Super Bowl.
And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
And some space here. Flexing his muscle at the... And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 59 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Redskins 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On 2nd down, it's Thompson. 10 yards there. Good for a Redskin first down. As soon as he caught that toss and looked upfield, you could tell they had a big numbers advantage blocking-wise.
They certainly did, which means oftentimes your safety will be unblocked. That means he's got to play it from what they call inside out. Don't let the running back cut back across your face. Keep him pinned to the sideline and go make the tackle.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's got it complete to Thompson. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Niners 7, Redskins nothing.
Ready. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Hey, we got to get this stopped here.
To throw again on second down. Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. D Ford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Geis. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming.
7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
56 to Mike, boys, 56.
On third and goal, Haskins. And that is caught by the tight end, Reed. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they are now on the board here in the first half. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's Mostert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Mostert. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Mostert, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Watch 12, check. 56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. D. Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. He'll field this at the 5. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 3rd down, here's Geis. And some room to work. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 71 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. And that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.